withholding sex from your spouse? Are you crazy, husband? Are you crazy, wife? Do you know what you are doing? 1 Corinthians chapter 7 said your body doesn't belong to you, boo-boo. No, it belongs to your spouse. So because you mad, because you tired, because you want to get revenge, you're upset, that is no excuse to withhold sex from your spouse. As a matter of fact, you need to hear this and hear it clear, because God gave us a warning. He said, when you withhold from sex, the enemy will come in like a flood and tempt you for your inconsistency. And it will be your own fault why your marriage is destroyed. All because you decided to withhold sex from your spouse. Don't do that. Don't do that. That ain't right. That ain't right. Go ahead, love on your spouse. Be intimate. Forgive. Let it go. Whatever you need to do it, confront it, deal with it, and get over with it, and get to having some sex up in here. I'm Mrs. Toy Banks, the world's most satisfied wife. In for Better Wife, Better Life. Help.
Yo, YouTube. What's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. And this time I'm going to get it right. So I'm going to put a disclaimer out here. This is grown folks talk. And for all the children, if you're still at home, you're supposed to be at school right now anyway, unless you're somewhere in Japan or Kashnakistan. But for all the children, parents, will you please remove them from the room so us grown folks can talk about why are you being stingy with that cookie? And for fellas, why you being stingy with that wood? Husbands, wives, girlfriend, boyfriends want to know, and all in between, if you know what I mean, want to know. So please get those kids out the room. I'm going to give you a few seconds to get their little ass on up out of here, and we'll continue this video. Okay, if they're not out the room by now, you know the phrase, tough double D titties. And if it's not double D, we'll take a D. And if it's not a D, oh well. But anyway, we have a woman who basically expresses herself to the fullest degree when she says, women, stop withholding sex from your spouse. Stop withholding that cookie from your spouse. You got to give it up. See, let me tell you something. The same thing that it took for you to get that person is the same thing that it's going to take to keep that person. But it's just like eating at a fast food restaurant or your favorite meal every day. What happens, people? I'm going to give you a second just to think about it. What happens? Yes, somebody's definitely said it right. You get tired of, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get tired of the same damn thing, and it feels like you're watching the same thing on cable, the same thing on TV every day. You want to change your channel, but damn, even though you got 1,000 damn options, 1,000 channels, only one come on, and that's your wife, you know what I'm saying, or your husband. You get tired of seeing the same old breastises. You get tired of seeing the same old ass, the same old wood balls, vagina, whatever you want to call it, cookie, you feel me? Some people get tired, you know what I'm saying, even though I don't get tired like Kevin Gates, and big shout out to my boy Kevin Gates. I don't get tired of, you know what I'm saying, because if I'm going to be with you, I'm going to love you long time, just like them Chinese people be saying sometimes, and no offense to them, because I have some of them watch me also, and I don't want them coming at me sideways. But anyway, now she had a good point when she said your body doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your spouse. And when I heard that, I'm like, wow, what an amazing thing to do, to miss the word of God in with somebody talking about withholding sex. So let's go to this Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and verse 4. I'm not going to preach, but we just going to add on to what she already building on. When it says, and this the King James Version, when it says that, give me 1 second, the wife hath no power of her own body, but the husband, and likewise also the husband have no power of his own body, but the wife. So it goes to show you, you have no power over your body. That body belongs to each other. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't work it out some kind of way, or if you ain't going through some kind of health issues or whatnot. Now I know when women have hysterectomies and other illnesses, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to have sex that much, you know what I'm saying. And I don't really know all the stuff about this hysterectomy, and I'm sure I'm talking to quite a few people who got hysterectomies. I hear good things about hysterectomy. I hear bad things about it. So let me just keep it real, because like I said, we all family, right? I can talk to you, right? Because I don't want some of you all getting mad at me and attacking me in the comment section. I'm just giving my opinion like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? But my opinion ain't about no damn slavery as an option, you know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit right there. That was not an option. But anyway, back to the story. So basically it's like this. How do women number one get to the point, and men also, because it's a men and women discussion. It's not just for one demographic, not for one group of people. But what makes you grow tired of a person? You know, and what I think number one, you eventually just grow used to them. You know, a lot of cases you grow used to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to go out there and catch the new prize. And once you get that prize, just like buying a new Lexus, you know what I'm saying? For those who ever rode them big Lexus, them big Mercedes and them BMW, you know what I'm saying? And for those who don't like them, whatever, but I'm making a point. You know, you get that car and everything, and you want to ride around in it, you want to show it off to everybody. That's how it is when we first meet somebody. We want to love them all day long, all night. You be sore, you know what I'm saying? Don't act like some of y'all don't get sore now. Some of you probably still sore right now. You feel me? And if you are, and with the same person, good thing for you all. But the worst thing that could happen out this situation, if somebody don't want to give that ass up, is this right here. Is it's going to be some cheating involved. Somebody's going to get cheated on, and then one thing is going to lead to another. So back to what I was saying, why do people grow tired of each other and also just lose interest in sex if that's what it's all about? Let me tell you this right here. Like I said, it's like when you get something new, you want to show it off. You want to just be all up in it all the time. And you know what I mean. So what happened to that feeling that you had when you first met each other? You see what I'm saying? And that's the feeling I want to keep in my relationship forever. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever I choose to settle down with and be with, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be the person that's going to be with me to the end. So that means we got a lot of love making to do, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't got a high sex drive, but I ain't got a low one neither, if you know what I mean. I mean, it got to be with the right person. If it's with the right person, oh, we can knock boots all day long like H-Town. But at the same time, if you find yourself with somebody and they always withholding sex from you, number one, either they're tired of you, they're used to you, or they're cheating on you also. They just don't have the energy to give you none. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women test guys also. Let me tell you fellas something. A lot of them test you. I ain't talking about doing a thing like on Baby Boy where Taraji pull down Tyrese pants, talking about let me smell your penis and stuff. No, some of them still do that old trick, even though they don't understand that it's a million washcloths or paper towels and soap and everything. You can put a hand sanitizer on it and get rid of the scent. Anyway, it depends on how bad that scent is. And if you messing with somebody who got a scent that damn bad where you got to put all kind of stuff down there on you, you might mess around and have some. So it's probably best if you don't have sex with your spouse, because you'll mess around and give that person something. But at the same time, it's nothing like going to bed unsatisfied. Can I get an amen somewhere? And somebody said amen before I even said, can I get an amen? It's nothing like going to bed feeling, you know how you still feel hungry? You know how you go eat sometimes and about 10 minutes later you still feel hungry? Like, damn, you know, I thought I was satisfied, but I wasn't satisfied. I thought I was full. So am I full or am I full of shit? You know, either one. But anyway, so a lot of you get tired of going to bed not satisfied, excuse me. A lot of you get tired of going to bed hungry, still craving and stuff over there. Things just over there just throbbing and everything. You know what I'm saying? Guys be over there standing tall like a brick, you know what I'm saying, at attention, like salute. And your wife be over there, got a back turned and everything, just dozed off sleep, or for your women if the shoe's on the other foot. Your husband over there pooting and farting and talking to his sleep, fighting people all in his sleep, cussing out his co-workers in his sleep. That ain't no happy life. You know what I'm saying? And it's also, people say a happy life equals a happy wife. That's cool too. But at the same time, if you want to get tossed in the sand, you got to have a happy man, if you know what I mean. So you got to keep each other happy. But at the same time, yes, your body technically, biblically, if you believe in Christianity and all this other stuff, I know I'm talking to a lot of people who believe, and I know I'm talking to quite a few who don't, but that's not the point though. But when it says your body doesn't belong to you, it belongs to your spouse. That means more than just sex. It doesn't just mean sex, because to make a point and make it clear, sex is not, you know, the A and the Z. It's not the start and the finish. It's not everything that a relationship is built on. But trust me, it is to a lot of people. And I know that sex is important, you know, because it's important to me, because, you know, I'm still in my prime. It's not like I'm old or something. So, of course, I'm going to want to knock that thing down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to want to beat it up, beat it under, all that. And I ain't trying to sound nasty. I'm just making a point. So, if you take that away from me, you done took away damn near everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like taking a man's balls away from him. You feel me? It's like taking away his stripes, his dignity. You know, it's like you go out there and you work for 20 years and some hood rat that get down there and suck you up real good, throw that thing on you, be doing like Magnolia Shorty, talking about monkey on the stick, for those who know about that right there. Anyway, and just turn you completely out, you know what I'm saying? Have you sprung, have you calling your mama bragging about her, have you calling your daddy, you know what I'm saying? Have you even calling her mom and daddy, telling them thank you. They don't know what the hell you're thanking them for. And then you find yourself without nothing, because you don't let somebody take everything from you. So, you know, if you don't give it up, somebody else gonna go give it up. But at the same time, that will be cheating. And I'm not saying I condone cheating. I'm not saying that, but at the same time, you have to understand what you're doing. Some people can't go without it. You know, even though a lot of y'all say, well, yeah, yes, they can. And if you one of the main people who's saying yes, they can, well, maybe you done been going without it for too long, or you ain't never had nobody just knock your socks off. Have you ever had somebody knock your socks off? I ain't talking about sucker punching you or sneaking you or cooking up a good meal, some etouffee or some crabs or lobster. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about somebody that actually make your toes curl like that. Have you looking like a falcon. You know what I'm saying? You could just jump on a roof and perch up like a bird. You feel me? You won't even fall down. You know how them birds be perched up on top of your roof? You know what I'm saying? Make your toes curl like that. You can just lock onto that roof. If you ain't never had nobody made your toes curl, can I go a step further? You know what I'm saying? Can I go a little deeper? You know what I'm saying? Love to go deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about with knowledge. I ain't talking about the other stuff. But have you ever had somebody to do it so good to you? You know what I'm saying? To do it so good, it make you say, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about say uncle. That comes from something else. But have you ever had somebody to do it so good, make you say, Jesus, Lord? Or you ever had somebody, if you honest, you will admit it. Now, if you will admit it, I'm probably only going to have about 10 or 3 people in the comment section that's going to tell the truth. Have you ever had somebody, you know what I'm saying, to make you just explode, have an orgasm out this world till you poop, till you fart? I know I'm not talking to just myself. I know I'm talking to somebody else out there. And I know damn well y'all laughing right now, but I know damn well somebody done either went down on you, went downtown, done put their tongue in their mouth all on your private area and made you poop, or were beating the hell out of it, or you riding the hell out of him, and somebody end up pooping. Now, if somebody make you poop, you know what I'm saying, you need to be with that person. That's your husband, your wife, or whatever. Because let me tell you, if you ain't never had nobody else that make you just lose all kinds of bodily control, I ain't talking about when you're pissing and shitting all on yourself. I ain't talking about that nasty stuff. I'm talking about just make you lose like that. If you ain't never had nobody to make you do that, you missing out on the whole world. You ain't lived yet until you had that. Let me know what you all think, because I don't want to go too far in this conversation, but I just want to put this on a few of you mind. And also, if you thinking that you going without sex is going to make that person change their ways, like if I'm not going to give you the cookie, or I'm not going to give you the wood, even though women do it more than men, I guess, because more of them have, not all of them, you know what I'm saying, but more of them have self-control, more discipline with their private areas than men do. Men, you know what I'm saying, we can still be mad at you and still knock that thing back, you know what I'm saying, still peel your baby cat blue. But anyway, women have more self-control. They're like more reserved with it. Some of them just don't give a damn neither. But I'm not talking to them. You feel me? But let me know what you all think. Also, if you're willing to share some of your stories. And also, if you ever had somebody to knock your socks off and then go a step further, have you ever had anybody to make you go, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't never had somebody to make you poo, and I'm sure we all done did it one time, and me included. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm Mr. Perfect. I'm not like these other YouTubers like, my shit don't stink or whatever else. No, I'm just a regular person like you and me. You know what I'm saying? I put my clothes on, my pants leg, and my shorts on one leg at a time. You feel me? But answer those questions for me, because I guarantee if you had somebody that make you see stars of blue, you know what I'm saying? I bet you ain't gonna be withholding no sex from them. So if you're withholding that sex from them, and you need somebody to maybe talk you out, sit down and play this video with your husband or your wife or whoever, or your girlfriend. I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's your business, what you do behind closed doors. But the point is, we trying to get somebody knocking the boots. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get people back to making love, because I found out one thing, and I'm finna let you go. If you make love, you ain't got time to fight. You feel me? Unless you. Anyway, let me know what you all think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video with your people who out here ain't giving that ass. I mean, out here ain't having sex like they supposed to, especially if you're married and committed to somebody. Because I'm telling you, I wouldn't be married very long if you're trying to hold something from me. I'm like, okay, you want to play with Trey? You want to play with me? Really? Have you not seen my roster? You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just to talk shit. You feel me? Be like, well, girl, don't you know I got options? You feel me? You don't give it up. Somebody else will. Let me know what you think about this video. Till next time, y'all stay blessed. And as soon as you get home from work, you know what I'm saying? If you're home right now, go in there and wash your ass. Make sure your ass clean first. You feel me? And this is what you do. Walk in the living room or in the bedroom butt naked. Men and women do it. Walk in there butt naked and just let it all hang and put your hands on your hips like this and shake one time. You feel me? And for those who's a little well endowed, I'm talking to the fella. I ain't talking to the women, because you don't supposed to be well endowed unless you know, other areas. But you know what I'm saying? Fellas, do a little extra little twist like that and make it slap on your side of your hips. But anyway, that's enough for you all for today. And till next time, y'all stay blessed. And let me know what you all think about this video. And if you want to share some of your stories, I'm out.